We live in a world that's constantly moving. The pace of life seems to accelerate with each passing day, leaving us with little time to pause and reflect. It's a world of deadlines, notifications, and endless streams of information. Our devices buzz and beep, demanding our attention at every turn. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle and forget about the power of human connection. Amidst the chaos, we often overlook the simple yet profound impact of a genuine conversation or a shared moment. But the truth is, our relationships are the foundation of our happiness and success. They are the bedrock upon which we build our lives, providing us with joy, support, and a sense of belonging. Whether we're talking about our personal lives or our careers, the quality of our connections matters. Strong, meaningful relationships can open doors, create opportunities, and foster a sense of community. Strong relationships give us a support system. They are the safety net that catches us when we fall and the cheering squad that celebrates our victories. They provide a sense of belonging and purpose. When we feel connected to others, we are reminded that we are part of something larger than ourselves. When we feel connected to others, we're more resilient, more creative, and more likely to achieve our goals. Collaboration and support from others can spark innovation and drive us to reach new heights. Think about the most successful people you know. What sets them apart is not just their skills or intelligence, but their ability to build and nurture relationships. Chances are, they've mastered the art of building and nurturing relationships. They understand that success is often a team effort and that connections are key to achieving great things. In today's digital age, it's easier than ever to connect with people from all walks of life. Social media, video calls, and online communities have made the world smaller and more accessible. But technology can also be a double-edged sword. While it offers new ways to connect, it can also create a sense of isolation if we're not careful. The convenience of digital communication can sometimes replace the depth of face-to-face interactions, leaving us feeling more alone. The key is to use technology to enhance our relationships, not replace them. We should leverage digital tools to stay in touch, but also prioritize in-person connections. We need to make a conscious effort to cultivate meaningful connections. This means setting aside time to be with loved ones, engaging in deep conversations, and being fully present. This means putting down our phones, being present in our interactions, and showing genuine interest in the people around us. By doing so, we can build stronger, more fulfilling relationships that enrich our lives in countless ways. Back in 1936, Dale Carnegie wrote a book that became a cultural phenomenon. It wasn't just another self-help book. It was a guide that transformed the way people interacted with each other. That book was How to Win Friends and Influence People. And its principles are just as relevant today as they were nearly a century ago. The timeless advice Carnegie offered has transcended generations, proving that the core of human interaction remains unchanged. Carnegie understood that success in life depends on our ability to effectively communicate and build relationships with others. He emphasized that the foundation of any successful relationship is built on mutual respect and understanding. His teachings weren't about manipulation or trickery, they were about the power of genuine human connection. Carnegie's approach was rooted in authenticity, encouraging people to be sincere in their interactions. Carnegie believed that the key to winning friends and influencing people is to approach every interaction with empathy and a sincere desire to understand. He taught that by truly listening and valuing others' perspectives, we can create meaningful and lasting connections. This timeless wisdom is more important than ever in today's fast-paced, interconnected world. With the advent of technology, our methods of communication have evolved, but the essence of human connection remains the same. Think about it. Technology has changed the way we communicate, but the fundamental principles of human interaction remain the same. Whether through a screen or face-to-face, the need for empathy, understanding, and genuine connection is universal. We all crave connection, validation, and a sense of belonging. These are intrinsic human needs that have persisted throughout history, regardless of the medium through which we communicate. We want to feel heard, understood, and appreciated. When we achieve this, it not only enriches our personal lives, but also enhances our professional relationships. By mastering the art of genuine connection, we can unlock extraordinary opportunities in our personal and professional lives. Carnegie's principles guide us to be more empathetic, better listeners, and more effective communicators. Carnegie's book is filled with practical advice and real-life examples that illustrate the power of his principles. These stories serve as a testament to the enduring impact of his teachings, showing us that the path to successful relationships is paved with empathy, sincerity, and genuine human connection. Edward Bok was a master of building relationships. He understood that the key to connecting with people was to show a genuine interest in their lives. One day, Bok was tasked with securing an interview with the notoriously private President Rutherford B. Hayes. This was no easy feat, as Hayes was known for his reluctance to grant interviews. Instead of bombarding the president with requests, Bok decided to take a different approach. He learned that President Hayes was passionate about a particular type of tree. Bok did his research and wrote a letter to the president, expressing his admiration for his work and his shared interest in these trees. He even sent along some rare tree seeds that he thought the president might appreciate. To Bok's surprise, he received a response from President Hayes within days. The president was so touched by Bok's genuine interest and thoughtful gesture that he invited him to the White House for an interview. Bok's story is a powerful reminder that even the most influential people are receptive to genuine interest and appreciation. Section 4. Igniting conversations and building bonds. So, how do we apply this principle of genuine interest in our own lives? It's not just about the words we say, but the actions we take and the presence we bring to each interaction. It starts with being present in our interactions. Being present means giving our full attention to the person in front of us without distractions. When we're talking to someone, we need to put down our phones, make eye contact, and truly listen to what they have to say. This simple act of undivided attention can make a world of difference. Ask open-ended questions that encourage them to share their thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Questions like, "What inspired you to pursue that?" or "How did that make you feel?" can open up deeper conversations. Don't be afraid to dive deep into their passions. When someone talks about what they love, their eyes light up, and their enthusiasm becomes contagious. People love to talk about what excites them. Whether it's a hobby, a project, or a dream, showing interest in these areas can create a strong bond. When you show genuine curiosity about their interests, you create a space for real connection. This curiosity can lead to discovering common ground and shared passions. Remember, everyone has a story to tell. Each person you meet has a unique journey filled with experiences, lessons, and insights. Be the person who takes the time to listen. Listening is more than just hearing words. It's about understanding the emotions and intentions behind them. Another powerful way to show genuine interest is to remember details about people's lives. Mentioning something they told you in a previous conversation shows that you value and remember what they shared. Pay attention to their stories, their challenges, and their triumphs. Acknowledging their struggles and celebrating their successes can strengthen your connection. Follow up with them later and ask how things are going. This follow-up shows that your interest wasn't fleeting and that you genuinely care about their well-being. This demonstrates that you were truly listening and that you care about them as individuals. It's these small, consistent actions that build trust over time. These small gestures go a long way in building trust and rapport. Trust is the foundation of any meaningful relationship, whether personal or professional. When people feel seen and heard, they're more likely to open up, connect with you on a deeper level, and become a valuable part of your network. This deeper connection can lead to more meaningful and lasting relationships. So, take the time to ignite conversations and build bonds. The effort you put into genuinely connecting with others will enrich your life and theirs in countless ways. Section 5. The transformative power of praise. Now let's talk about another fundamental principle from Carnegie's book, the power of giving praise. I've seen this principle transform countless lives, including my own. When we acknowledge and appreciate the good in others, we not only make them feel good, but we also inspire them to be even better. I remember a time when I was just starting out in my career. I was speaking at a small seminar, and I was incredibly nervous. Afterward, a woman approached me with tears in her eyes. She told me that my words had touched her deeply, and that I had given her hope during a difficult time in her life. Her genuine appreciation meant the world to me. It fueled my passion and inspired me to keep pushing forward. That experience taught me the profound impact that even a small amount of praise can have. It's a simple yet powerful way to brighten someone's day, boost their confidence, and strengthen your bond. Section 6. Weaving appreciation into everyday interactions. The beauty of giving praise is that it doesn't require grand gestures or elaborate speeches. It's about finding small, meaningful ways to acknowledge and appreciate the people around us. Start by making a conscious effort to notice the good in others. Look for the positive qualities, the small acts of kindness, and the efforts that often go unnoticed. Once you start looking for the good, you'll be amazed at how much you find. Tell your coworker you appreciate their willingness to help. Leave a kind note for your spouse thanking them for making dinner. Send a quick text to a friend acknowledging their strength during a tough time. These small gestures may seem insignificant, but they can have a ripple effect. When you make someone feel valued and appreciated, you not only strengthen your relationship with them, but you also create a more positive and supportive environment for everyone around you. Section 7. Building a brighter future, one interaction at a time. The principles outlined in How to Win Friends and Influence People are more than just social skills. They're essential life skills that can help us create a brighter future for ourselves and those around us. When we approach our interactions with genuine interest, empathy, and a willingness to give praise, we create a ripple effect of positivity that extends far beyond ourselves. These principles are especially crucial in today's world, where division and negativity often dominate the headlines. By focusing on building bridges of understanding and appreciation, we can create a more compassionate, supportive, and fulfilling world for everyone. Remember, every interaction, no matter how small, is an opportunity to make a difference.